Story 1. The Night Shift Call. At exactly 3:17 a.m., my office phone rang. That wouldn't be strange, except I was the only person in the building, and the call was coming from my own desk number. My name is Daniel Carter. I work night shifts at a small IT support office in Chicago. Graveyard shift, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Quiet, empty, boring. At least, that's what I thought. That night started like any other. Cold coffee, dim lights, the soft hum of computers. Around 3 a.m., things started to feel off. The hallway lights flickered, my system froze, then restarted on its own. At 3:17 a.m., my phone rang. Caller ID, desk 14. That's my desk. I picked up the phone. Hello? Silence. Then breathing. Slow. Heavy. Breathing. Hello? Who is this? Don't turn around. I turned anyway. Nothing. Then my screen flickered. A camera feed appeared. It was showing me, but I wasn't moving. Then it smiled. My phone rang again. Why did you, turn around? The version of me stood up and walked toward the camera. Then I realized something. That camera was behind me. Footsteps, right behind me. You answered the call. Everything went black. When I woke up, it was morning. Daniel, you were never scheduled last night. 12 missed calls. Time 3:17 a.m. 1 voicemail. Don't answer the call. Story 2. The Last Passenger. The last train of the night wasn't supposed to have any passengers, but when I checked the CCTV, there was someone sitting inside. My name is Marcus Hale. I work as a night security guard at a subway station in New York. My shift starts at midnight and ends at 5 a.m. Every night is the same. Empty platforms, echoing footsteps, and the distant sound of trains. But that night, something was different. At exactly 2:40 a.m., the last train arrived. The doors opened, but no one got out. I checked the platform, empty. I checked the train, dark. Then I went back to the control room and checked the CCTV inside the last compartment. Someone was sitting, completely still, head down. I zoomed in. The figure didn't move. Well, hey, last stop. No response. I grabbed my flashlight and walked toward the train. As I stepped inside, the air felt colder. Too cold. My footsteps echoed loudly. I reached the last compartment. The person was still there. Sir, the train is out of service. No response. Sir? Slowly, the head lifted. His face was pale, eyes wide open, but empty. And then he smiled. Sir, you need to leave. He didn't move. Instead, he pointed behind me. I turned. The entire train was now full of people, standing, silent, watching me, their faces all the same, pale, empty, smiling. I ran, but the doors slammed shut. Lights flickered. The train started moving. There was no driver. The train was moving on its own. Behind me, they started walking. Slow, synchronized steps. Weren't supposed to see us. Everything went dark. When I woke up, I was on the platform. Morning, normal. Police around me. Another one survived. This train disappeared 20 years ago. That night, I checked CCTV again at 2:40 a.m. The train arrived. And this time, I saw myself sitting inside. Story 3. The Motel Room. 309. I was given a free upgrade to room 309. The problem was that room's wasn't supposed to exist. My name is Ethan Cole. I travel a lot for work, mostly late nights, cheap motels, and empty highways. That night, I checked into a roadside motel just outside Phoenix, Arizona. The place looked normal, old, quiet, a little run down, but the man at the front desk seemed nervous. "Sorry, we're almost full," he said. Then suddenly, he changed his mind. "Actually, we have one more room. Room 309. He handed me the key, but didn't make eye contact. As I walked upstairs, something felt off. The hallway only went up to room 308. There was no 309. I turned back, but then I noticed something at the very end of the hallway. A door, barely visible in the dark. Number 309. The door was slightly open. I pushed it slowly. Inside, everything looked normal. A bed, a TV, a mirror, but the air felt heavy, like someone was watching me. I dropped my bag and turned on the TV. Static. Then, the screen changed. It was showing my room from above, like a security camera. I stepped back, and that's when I saw it. On the screen, someone was standing behind me. I turned around. Nothing. I looked back at the TV. The figure was still there, standing right behind me. My breathing got heavy. "Hello?" I called out. No response. Then, the bathroom door slowly opened on its own. Inside the mirror, I saw myself, but I wasn't alone. Something was standing next to me, tall, dark, its face completely blank. I ran to the door, locked. I tried the window, wouldn't open. The TV suddenly turned off. Complete silence, then a voice right behind me. "You checked in?" I froze. "But you never check out." Everything went dark. When I woke up, I was at the front desk. Morning. The same man was standing there, smiling. "Did you sleep well?" I looked confused. "What room was I in?" He paused, then said, "We don't have a room 309. I stepped outside, checked the motel sign. There were only 2 floors, and only 8 rooms per floor. No room 309. But as I walked away, my phone buzzed. A notification. "Booking confirmed. Room 309. Check-in time tonight."